We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down at the 32.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to throw again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes a quick grab.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get it? Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Aggressive call on the opening play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. Now, you can say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Game makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open. He throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, not quite the way they drew this one up. I think the quarterback's got to be frustrated. Offensive line and the receivers weren't able to sustain their blocks to give him a little bit more room to be able to run.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Catch made in space. Look out. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Dropping back, it's Carr. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quarterback keeps the football.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He fires downfield. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Held to a field goal their first drive. Now it's 3rd and goal. They settle for 3 again. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over on top of everybody for the touchdown.
BAT puts him on 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. On a pass rush, gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And is intercepted. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The shotgun running play call. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Young. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back to pass. It's Carr. With the catch, it's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. Grabbed by the receiver. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws it to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That's caught. It's Davidson. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Canes are on the move here. The shotgun run call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a deep shot to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quick throw to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll test the right side here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a receiver wide open. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. With the catch, it's Davidson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Miami. Way too much speed on that play. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a great throw here, and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent...
Looking to throw it deep. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's the tight end who grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, and it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they've got him. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. To the air, it's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to throw it again. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. What a catch! And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Canes. This offense is still clicking. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. To throw, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. The sure hands, it's Williams. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the move now. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now he's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to chuck it again. 5 fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Design quarterback line. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Gain makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking for some space. It's Lacey. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The Hurricanes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. To the air. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Gilbert. Gets out of bounds and a short gain on the play. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it go quickly. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Of course, in the play.